Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. Let's take a look at the headlines first. State Tourism Department all set to develop Loktak Lake into an attractive tourist destination. And Imphal bound Rajdhani bus looted once again at Pepima in Nagaland. Now the news in details. Efforts are underway to develop Loktak Lake into an attractive tourist spot by spending 140 crore of rupees on the developmental project by the State Department of Tourism. This was stated by Rajesh Kumar, Principal Secretary of the Department of Tourism, during an exclusive interaction with ISTV News. Speaking to media persons, Rajesh Kumar said that Dal Lake in Srinagar is the biggest source of income for the state. The same technique will be implemented in Manipur as well by the Department of Tourism. He further said that in the first phase of the project, Sendra and the surrounding areas will be refurbished with 90 crore of rupees. Establishment of a 5-star hotel, cafeteria, banking, children's park, shopping malls to avail variety of items to the tourists are included in the first phase of the project. He also said that Takmu Water Sports Complex, which is located adjacent to the Loktak Lake, will also be renovated to attract tourists, while adding that the road that stretches from Takmu to Sendra will be constructed. Rajesh Kumar further said that 50 crore of rupees will be spent on erecting cable cars to enable tourists to move around for better sightseeing. Detailed project report for the Loktak Lake Development Project is completed, said Rajesh Kumar. He continued that approval from the ministry will be taken soon.
We will be going for a planned development of tourism facility in and around Loktak Lake area and surrounding hills, which should become a major tourist destination in few years from now. For this, in the current year, that is 2013-14, the Ministry of Tourism has already prioritized 3 projects. The first one is mega tourist destination at Sendra, Takmu and adjoining area. The project basically proposes providing a 3-star resort facility at Sendra Hillock, which will be a mix of tourist lodge, cottages, cafeterias, walk path, children's play area, public conveniences, ATM, micro banking facilities, and whatever a tourist will look for, including shopping, arcade, souvenir shop. Potential of Loktak, we are developing a comprehensive water sports complex at Takmu, and at Takmu Hillock also facilities like cafeteria, restroom and basic facilities will be provided. And the road which links Takmu with Sendra, since after Loktak Lake's clearance lot of earth has deposited, we are going to develop as a lakefront development. So this Sendra Hillock, this connecting road and Takmu are part of the mega project. A detailed project report has already been submitted to Ministry of Tourism. We expect that within 2013, maybe before it can be sanctioned.
Speaking further to media persons, Rajesh Kumar said that efforts will be made to improve the eco-tourism and adventure sports tourism in the state to attract tourists. Plan to connect Loktak Lake to Lamdan Leimatak River and Komlakhom through waterways to develop a tourist circuit is on the anvil. For this purpose, the Ministry of Tourism has approved privatization of 3 projects which are believed to be completed within 2 to 3 years of time. He further maintained that if these projects are completed on time, the area will be developed and the local people living in and around Loktak Lake will have opportunities to get employed. Rajesh Kumar further said that in order to maintain pace with the changes brought in the area, capacity building programs for the villagers will be conducted.
The second proposal is to provide eco-tourism and adventure tourism, which we think that we should start in a cluster of villages starting right from Loktak Lake, coming to Lamdan, going to Leimatak Riverside, and we link up parasailing, rock climbing, mountaineering, whitewater rafting. Ministry of Tourism is coming with a new scheme of rural tourism development following cluster approach. Under this scheme, during 12th plan, each state will be given 2 circuits. Ministry of Tourism for the current year has already prioritized providing rural tourism facility in and around Loktak area. The project, but the scheme is yet to be announced, so we are waiting for that. Third and the most major attraction which we are trying to do is to make incidentally this Sendra project also we are thinking of 9-hole golf course. This all will take about 2 to 3 years time to come up. In the meanwhile, we want to go for proper publicity and marketing of facilities being created. and tour operators and travel operators has to combine hands to bring the real tourists to Manipur. If that happens, lot many people get employment.
A Rajdhani bus bound for Imphal from Dimapur was looted by miscreants last night near Pepima in Nagaland. The ill-fated bus bears registration number MN048512. The looters also robbed 20,000 rupees from the passengers. Speaking to media persons in this connection today at North AOC, members of All Manipur Interstate Bus Services Association, including advisor Buddha, condemned the incident in the strongest terms. Driver of the ill-fated bus, Nanau, said that the miscreants, after asking them to halt, entered inside the bus and robbed off whatever money the passengers had forcibly. Executive member of the association Anil Kumar maintained that the state government should pay adequate attention not to repeat such incidents in future. Such incidents had already occurred at the same place. Instead of taking up the matter at the time of an incident, the state government should focus on long-term measures for the safety and welfare of the passengers and drivers.
Protection matik tu khangdi protection to binaba maramdi khawetna ahing tai bangda koi gari sin se sabba karni atena bi angang yauri adong singa nang idlai ko bai ga dra tu thodo pa kanu to budi thok tre ko paisa de lu aure si khatne bana.
According to member of Child Right, the news of the minor girl from Ukhrul, which was flashed in the media, including ISTV News, that she has been raped by 3 persons, did not disclose anything about rape to her by 3 unknown persons. Child Right further asserted that the girl's assertion that she does not have any parents turns out to be wrong. Her father and mother are Sangai Hao and Lois Sipang, respectively. She hails from Rayotang in Ukhrul district. According to the information received from Child Right, there are 13 records in the child rights of her fleeing from her home. She has been handed over to one of the relatives at Dula Land yesterday. However, she fled from the house again and a search was made for her yesterday. Missing report of her for the first time from Ukhrul to Child Rights was on 29 February 2012. Earlier too, members of Child Right Imphal had sent her to her home in Ukhrul. Irom Sharmila today handed over 80 books to the officials of Manipur Central Library. Irom Sharmila, who is on fast for the past 11 years, demanding repeal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from the state, handed over the books in a simple function held at Janin's security ward. The function was attended by many officials of the Manipur Central Library. Speaking during the function, Irom Sharmila said the reading habit among the people of the state is on a decline, which is unfortunate. She said library is an important part of a society. Irom Sharmila had earlier donated around 200 books. She also said she will donate books to the Sajiva Jail Library as well.
Sani muhena ma pi ghare hojik mathu sinataba lari hojik jama hena mu lairi adu asi hojik jail gi chu library anoba ma si Sajiva da haneba ngarang da ma ai tai ko adu thama lairaga lari pun amaga Reader's Digest magazine khara mukhoida chinagi ge khale.
All Manipur Muslim Girls Students Union has appealed for proper and rightful observance of the holy month of Ramzan. In a press release, the union said punishment will be given to those found observing the holy month of Ramzan incorrectly. A sit-in protest was held at Standard Robert School, Kanchipur, following the disappearance of 2 students of the school. On June 23rd, Puyam Johnsana from Khurai Chingabam Lekai was reported missing, while on 4th July, Mutum Nongpoganba from Bashikhong Kitna Panung was also reported to be missing. Both the missing students were studying in class 7. One student, speaking to media persons, said it is unfortunate that 2 students of the school are still missing. They also said, despite campaign by Desam to make education a free zone, students of the state face problems. The students have appealed to the authorities to look into the matter and assure safety for the students.
ꯆꯔꯥꯡꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯣꯛꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯖꯣꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯕꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯁ ꯔꯦꯂꯤ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯆꯔꯥꯡꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯣꯛꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯃꯄꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ तोंगान तोंगान संस्थासिंगना छात्र अनि असे थीबदा मतेंग पांबियो आइना जनी
Child Rights and You in a report have said that out of 80 ICDS centers in the state, 75 ICDS center buildings are in deplorable condition. ICDS carries out welfare programs for women and children of the state. The report stating that out of 80 ICDS centers in the state, 75 ICDS center buildings are in deplorable condition was reported following research by CRY and Manipur Alliance for Child Rights MACR. This was said by Senior Manager of CRY Ashim Ghosh during a one-day state consultation on the status of ICDS Anganwadi centers in Manipur workshop held at Hotel Imphal. The function was attended by former member of Human Rights Commission NG Nongyai, chairperson of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights A Navachandra, MACR convener K Pradeep Kumar and senior manager of Child Rights and You Kolkata Ashim Ghosh among others. Ashim Ghosh further said that nutritious food was not available on a regular basis at the ICDS centers. They also found that health checkup was not done on regular basis at these centers.
As we get children is increasing, okay. There is so many reasons for that. In Manipur also we have observed in certain areas the underweight children and malnutrition children has been increasing day by day, okay. This particular program is saying how to reduce, okay, mortality, morbidity and malnutrition as well as the school dropout. We will discuss later on how in Manipur situation the school dropout will be reduced and minimized once we are going to implement ICDS program in toto, okay.
Former member of Human Rights Commission NG Nongyai said government authorities should take more initiative in welfare programs for children and in programs fighting crime against women and children in the state. Chairperson of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights A Navachandra said the report presented by Manipur Alliance for Child Rights and CRY is satisfactory. The welfare programs undertaken by the Commission needs the cooperation of both the public and the government.
Manipur state 30 lakhs ki population jaudrabasu pasida anang singi nupi singi child rights ki aduga nupi singi puri makse disability ki su pasida mi singse asibati concern so ai afaba tawningi tholei yam su tawi aduda sanction loga implement tawbadadi hekta kitang mapung phana phangge talibde to phangbangam daba.
And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. State Tourism Department all set to develop Loktak Lake into an attractive tourist destination. And Imphal bound Rajdhani bus looted once again at Pepima in Nagaland. Thanks for watching ISTV News. Do stay tuned.